Hey y'all, and welcome to the Waymaker Farms YouTube channel. It's August of 2021, and a lot of circumstances and things have changed this year, all for the better, even though we had a loss on our garden of peas. But we've redirected, and some things have happened to change some courses. And I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit, but not a whole lot of capital, so I know how to work and I know how to make do with what we got. So that's what we're doing on this acre. As you can see behind me, the goats are enjoying some grazing today, but that'll come to an abrupt halt this fall and next spring as we plant. I think we're going to roughly plant probably 600 to 700 elderberry bushes or trees, whatever you'd like to call them. I guess it's elder bush, but we'll have some different cultivars and different things like that. But those things are expensive and they're not available right now. This is a weird time of the year to be doing this, but we're going to get started. And it's been well underway now in planning and study for a couple of months. The elderberry is in high demand in the natural remedies market. I know you've probably seen them on the shelf in the form of gummies and maybe even some syrup at Walgreens and things of that nature. It's got some anti-inflammatory properties, as well as some antiviral. Just kind of helps your body boost its immune system to fight off the common cold, things of that nature. Been in use for 1,000 years. It's native to, or more than that, but it's native to this area, East Texas. There's a few farms already happening in Texas, orchards, and we're going to join that fray, and be a couple of years before we really start producing. So this year I've begun to forage the natural forest around this area. I think I've lost my mind. I had to come through that. There's a bog over there. I'm just waiting to see my first snake. This elderberry tree here, it's got to be 15 years old. That's something, there ain't but two of them if they're loaded. I'm gonna get some cuttings off of these too. I've got about 50 pounds harvested. Just learning the process. I'm going through trial and error with how to pick them. Just because they're black doesn't mean they're ready. And I found that out in the way of floaters. In the those that have processed these things know what I'm talking about. So I'm learning that. Some of the biggest bushes and the ones that are really producing great bunches and clumps of berries, I'm harvesting cuttings from. Again, it's summertime. It's best to do it when it's dormant, but they're still growing, and I've got a lot of cuttings that are rooting and have roots on them now. So we'll winter them over and then probably plant them out. I don't know, probably in the spring. We'll see. We've got usually mild winters, other than this year with, what, a week of snow, 2 weeks of snow. But glad y'all joined us. We're going to have lots to offer and lots of tips and trial and error, and hope you enjoy the journey. Of course, I do a video blog, Washboard Chronicles, about just the nature of this old place, but this will be a little different spot that will focus on the orchard and some really cool handmade crafts that my wildflower down Georgetown makes, and I think y'all will enjoy seeing our journey. Just a little dream, little side income, I guess, if you will. And they're in high demand in other parts of the country, so we're going to do our part to try to fit that and do the American dream and find a need and fill it, right? All right. Click subscribe and notifications, all that good stuff here on YouTube. You can follow us also on the Washboard Chronicles, just for general farming and banter, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then our Facebook page will have different offerings and things like that as we move forward. But excited to have you along for our journey as we start the Waymaker Farms Elder Orchard. All right, I got to get started cutting these cuttings up. We may do another quick video here in a minute to show you what we do with that. But we're well on the way, as you can see. All right, we'll talk to you next time.